My name's Sheridan Walker. I'm the CEO and President of HirePotential. HirePotential is a company that assists large organizations in their disability compliance and inclusion. The mission of HirePotential is to help organizations do a better job at recruiting and hiring and retaining individuals with disabilities. HirePotential provides consulting, recruiting, implementing accommodations, web accessibility, tax credit administration, and training. HirePotential helps companies that do business with the federal government. Our target market is federal contractors, and we assist them with the compliance piece as well as the disability inclusion piece of their organization.
My name is Kelly Egan. I work for a Fortune 500 company. I've worked with HirePotential for 15 years. When I first started working with HirePotential, I brought them on board to make sure we could tap into an untapped workforce and tap into the disabilities community. HirePotential comes to my company and provides training for my employees who support our consumers with disabilities.
So some of the things HirePotential has done for us is training for recruiters on working with individuals with disabilities, training for employees on etiquette in working with individuals with disabilities in the workplace. And as a subset of that, which wasn't what we were expecting, but it actually happened, HirePotential actually helped our sales teams understand that this etiquette training that we were doing internally applied to them externally in working with their customers. And so we have had a few members of our sales team come back to us and say without that training that came from HirePotential, they would not have realized that some of the customers they have been dealing with did have disabilities. They're approaching them differently, and that has been successful.
So the companies that we work with are very large, and there are a lot of different things that they have to do in the organization. The one thing that we do know is disability. The one thing that I know that companies struggle in is disability. And so we want to be the bridge to help that gap, to help them be successful in their compliance and the integration of people with disabilities. We provide the expertise and the consulting services to help their companies be stronger in the fabric of diversity, as well as compliance being a government contractor.
I think the culture of the company and the training that's provided really go hand in hand. HirePotential brought training to us that matched the culture of who we are as a company. And that's what makes training work, bringing it to a level that the average person can understand. And that's what HirePotential has done for us.
When joining a company, it's important for me as a blind person to make sure that I have all the tools I need to be able to do my job just like anybody who is sighted.
I've recommended to other colleagues of mine in companies that are looking to expand their training subsets and bring in disability-specific training. And I absolutely would do that. It's been very successful here.
I'm thrilled that I found HirePotential to work with because it's solved a lot of problems for me. It solved my personal accommodations issues, it solved my ability to recruit people with disabilities, and it solved the problem relative to making sure we're able to support people with disabilities as we provide them service.
I would absolutely recommend HirePotential. They've done a fantastic job with Level 3, bringing content that can be sensitive and difficult, but applying it in a way that everybody can understand. It's worth its weight in gold.